What the hell is going on? Who won the election? Are we seeing election fraud? Let's get into it. I told you Latinos and blacks would come out for Trump. If I was confident about one thing, it was that Florida was going to go for Trump, and that's going to be because of the Latino vote. Georgia, it's looking a lot more contested than I would have liked, but I still think that the black vote is going to come out for Trump. Black support actually doubled from 2016 for Trump. It looked like the only demographic that Trump actually lost were white males. Racist white males. Ain't that ironic? Huh. Still, Black Lives Matter and Antifa decided to do some mild rioting. In Washington, D.C., Black Lives Matter fought each other and anyone who dare film.
Has to stop filming.
Okay.
To stop filming.
Okay.
In Portland, Antifa and Black Lives Matter marched down the streets yelling Black Power, fuck Biden, fuck Trump. And they also harassed the couple in their home while yelling peaceful protesting is white supremacy. Meaning, since they don't see themselves as white supremacists, we're not going to see a lot of peaceful protesting from them. Maybe peaceful rioting.
What happened? There's my Biden side.
Pennsylvania looks like it's going to go for Trump. At the time of the recording, Trump is up about 500,000 votes and there's about 1 million votes to be counted. It looks good, but it's sketchy because Pennsylvania allows mail-in ballots to come in 3 days after the election. It makes absolutely no sense. We need deadlines, and people like AOC and the left are saying, voter suppression, the deadlines have voters, we got to extend the deadlines. No, we're all adults here. Deadlines are legit. We need them as a society. There's consequences to things. And if you miss your deadline, then guess what? You missed your deadline. Well, deadlines are important and we need to set them and adhere by them. In Michigan, Trump was looking good. He was looking great. But then something sketchy happened. There was an update. 120,000 votes were counted. And 100% of them went to Joe Biden. 120,000 votes, 100% of them with Joe's name on it. Does that sound believable to you? Because it sounds mathematically impossible to me. 100% of 120,000? Not one for Kanye, not one for Joe Jorgensen, not one for Trump? I don't know about that. Sounds like fake news to me. And isn't it weird how the media takes so long to call states for Trump when it's a clear win, and for Biden, like that they call it. It's almost as if when Trump is winning, they're doing everything they can to find or look for any more votes they can get with Biden's name on it. Real or not? Maybe. What do you think? I don't know. Comment down below. If the election ends up going to the Supreme Court, it's going to be awful. It's going to be a semi-constitutional crisis. If it's on a unanimous vote, we're going to have a 5-4 decision. And if it goes for Biden, the right is going to go crazy. Oh, the Trump-appointed judges helped steal the election for Biden. If the 5-4 decision goes for Trump, you're going to have the left going crazy. Oh, Amy Coney Barrett should have never been appointed to the Supreme Court justice. It's not going to be good either way it goes. And since I mentioned the Supreme Court, I've got to mention this. Joy Reid from MSNBC called Justice Clarence Thomas, black guy, an Uncle Tom. Take a listen.
How they managed to stumble into the Supreme Court. Do any of you guys trust Uncle Clarence and Amy Coney Barrett and those guys to actually follow?
Oh, but black people can't be racist. Clearly, they can. Other important votes around the nation include drugs. Washington, D.C. voted to decriminalize magic mushrooms, which is great. Maybe some of our politicians who had some enlightening trips and changed their way of thinking. In Oregon, they decriminalized all drugs. Hard drugs. All drugs. Many people on the right don't like this at all. I kind of like it. I think they didn't go far enough, to be honest. Decriminalizing drugs will lead to lower use of said drugs. This has been shown by multiple studies spanning the last 3 decades. I also don't think it's the government's role to tell you what you can and cannot consume. If you're an adult, you can do whatever you like as long as you're not hurting anyone. Oh, but if you're high on crack, you're gonna kill someone. Okay, well, there's laws against killing people. And by that argument, alcohol should be illegal as well. I think all drugs should be legal, controlled by the FDA, and taxed by the government. That way, we make money, we finish the war on drugs, we have less people in jail, and we have more money for the society. Win, 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 win. What do you think? Should we end the war on drugs? Is Biden gonna win? Is Kamala gonna be president? There's not enough drugs in the world that would make that an acceptable reality. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. Ginger out.